When exactly does the body enter the fat-burning cycle when we start exercising? This video was created to answer this question. This is especially important for those who want to lose weight, as after a few minutes of exercising, the body starts burning and consuming fat. In this video, we will examine two cases. 1. The first case is that if we have eaten breakfast or a meal, the body starts burning fats a few minutes after exercising. 2. The second case is that if we have not eaten breakfast or a meal, the body starts consuming the stored fats in the body, especially in the abdomen and sides, a few minutes after exercising. Hello dear friends, welcome to a new video. Before answering the main question of the video, let me first explain a little about metabolism and then answer the question. Understanding when the body enters the fat-burning phase depends on understanding metabolism and the type of fuel the body uses. Let me explain this to you in a more precise and scientific way. Let's start with a question. What sources does the body use to provide energy in sports activities? The body uses three main sources to provide energy in sports activities: carbohydrates, fats, proteins. So let's answer the main question. The question is, when does fat burning start when we exercise? There are two ways. 1. The first way is if we have eaten before exercising. When does fat burning start? Because we have eaten, in this case, blood sugar and insulin levels are high. The body uses carbohydrates first because they are easier to access. In a light jog or moderate intensity exercise, the body usually starts to burn fat gradually after 20 to 30 minutes. But fat burning mainly shows itself from the 40th minute onwards, provided that the intensity of the exercise is low or moderate. When we eat, the body usually enters the fat-burning phase from the 30th minute onwards. 2. The second situation is if we exercise on an empty stomach. In this case, since the insulin level is low and the glycogen reserves may also be lower, therefore, the body burns fat faster and fat burning may start from the very first minute. But again, after about 20 to 30 minutes, the amount of fat burning becomes more noticeable. To summarize, we should say, when you exercise on an empty stomach, the body can burn fat more effectively from 10 to 15 minutes onwards. Of course, there are other factors that affect it. For example, the intensity of the exercise is important. Fats are consumed more in low-intensity exercises. But be very careful that in high-intensity exercises, the consumption of sugars or carbohydrates predominates, but after exercise, fat burning continues, which is called the afterburn effect. The second affective condition is the state of fitness. The body of trained people enters the fat-burning phase sooner, because the efficiency of fat metabolism in them is higher. The third condition is the duration of exercise. Fat burning is much more effective in exercises longer than 30 to 40 minutes. A few very important points. If your goal is to burn fat and lose weight, exercise duration alone is not enough. Proper nutrition and rest also play a big role. Also, combining strength and aerobic exercises gives better results. In the future and in subsequent videos, I will design a light fat-burning program for you based on normal physical conditions. I hope the video was useful and interesting for you. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. If you like such topics, be sure to subscribe to the channel.